One must cross trained forests, the Blue Nile, drive along rice fields and tea plantations. 4 hours later, we stop at a crossroad not far away from Kenya. It's Market Day, a weekly event for the Christian, Muslim and Jewish inhabitants of this district. Yoash Mayende is waiting for us on his bike, his talit or prayer shawl attached to the saddle. Yoash represents a community of 350 souls. 2,000 to 3,000 people in the region define themselves as Jews, Abayudaya, people of Judah in Uganda. Warlord of an eastern province of colonial Uganda, Semei Kakungulu founded the Abayudaya community exactly 100 years ago.
Our calling to be Jewish was not by anybody else. It was not by Orthodox, neither was it for the conservative, or reform, or reconstruction. It was out of our wish, reading the Torah and understanding it, then people decide, I want to be Jewish.
In Magada, we finally meet the village elder, the Mzee, descendant of the first generation of Ugandans who adhered to Judaism. Eli Kadua is the traditional rabbi of this community. Traditional, for it's the faithful who've inducted him. Eli Kadua rebuilt the synagogue some 15 years ago. When he took power in the 1970s, Idi Amin banned the practice of Judaism, ordered the destruction of all synagogues, persecuted the Jews, forced them to abandon their religion. The most determined prayed in secret for the salvation of their faith. The community shrunk away. Career officer in the Ugandan army for 28 years, deserter under Idi Amin, jailed, fugitive, refugee in Somalia, and back to Uganda after the tyrant's fall, he brought his lost community back to life. His path crossed Israel twice, when he came to Israel for military training, when Israel came to him.
When Israel came to Ready, Entebbe, I was there. And I was not seeing, because the light was not there. And looking for my escape, where I can be saved.
Legacy of the Idi Amin era, the Abayudaya are Jewish in poverty. Due to a prolonged drought 2 years ago, the province suffered from starvation.
Our parents never went to school. They were in fear. They could not openly come out. I'm Jewish, I want to go to school. They will be killed.
Yoash is the rabbi's spiritual son. In 2015, thanks to funds distributed by American donors of the Reconstructionist movement, he founded the Jewish Tikkun Olam primary school in Amutumba. The boarding school is so successful that Christian and Muslim families send their children there. 360 pupils aged 3 to 15 are registered, including some 100 Jewish children. The needs are great for electricity, beds and mosquito nets, for water.
Tikkun Olam is repairing the world. So instead of me going and plant trees, I'm planting knowledge into the children who will also go outside there and plant knowledge in more people. Knowledge is power.
The Abayudaya live in isolation. Yoash maintains that the community doesn't plan to leave Namutumba for Israel.
We are not Zionists. We are Jews because they are Jews in the world and they believe in God. So for us, we believe in Hashem, one God for everybody.
Junior and senior grades prepare for a performance to grace the inauguration of a new kitchen. Jewish, Christian, Muslim children dance, 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 caressing African style. The primary rhythm, the heartbeat of a rising generation who asserts itself in harmony as Jewish. Pierre Clochendler, I-24 News, Namutumba, Uganda.